Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Dr. Mayo with BizCrown Media. Today we're going to be doing a comparison of two AI art generation features, Jasper Art and Visme. Now these aren't just any AI art generation tools, they are built into marketing suites. Jasper is a marketing suite with a built-in AI art generator, and Visme is a graphic design suite that also allows you to create art using AI. It's pretty cool stuff with both of them. But the question is, which one is better for creating marketing materials? Well, that's what we're here to find out. We're going to put both Jasper Art and Visme to the test using the same prompts and see how they both perform. We'll be looking at things like how easy they are to use, the quality of the outputs, and also the customization options available. So if you are interested in using AI to create marketing materials, then you won't want to miss this video. Let's get started.
Right, so we have Jasper here, and we also have Visme here. Now, the cool thing about Jasper, what you need to know at least about Jasper, is it's a great marketing suite. This is AI strictly dedicated for marketing, and it's so cool. When you look at all the templates that they have for you to be able to do marketing stuff, it's amazing, and we use it because I run an agency, so you have to step up your game. You have to use marketing tools, real good marketing tools, if you're actually helping clients with stuff like this. And Jasper has been really, really cool. I mean, I just give my assistant stuff and tell her to go in any of these templates, and she can go in there and create content just like that, not having to do a whole lot. Now, Visme is really cool too, because Visme is just focused on arts. It's like a graphic suite, quite similar to Canva. It's like what I would like to compare it to, but it's really amazing because it's so user-friendly. Of course, it's also a paid tool. Jasper and Visme are paid tools. But again, if you are doing this on a professional level, you want to consider the paid tools. You really want to. Now, this time though, we're going to focus on the art aspect that both of them do. Now, it makes sense that they both offer AI art generation features because they're marketing tools. They are marketing suites for you to bring out your creativity for your business, for any marketing projects that you might have, your business. So I really like them. And if you want access to any of these tools, we have the affiliate links available for you over here. All right. So what we're actually going to do is compare the same prompts in both tools, both AI tools for art generation, and see exactly what the outputs are to see if, hey, are they professional enough? Do they look good enough for me to use for my clients or for myself or for my business? And we're going to be surprised at what we see here. And I've not compared both. I used both actually, but I've not compared them. I'm doing this live so we could actually see together right now the magic that both of them are going to bring out. So now, if you go to Visme, it's very simple. All you need to do is go under your photos to the left here, and then go to generate AI image at the bottom. And once you do that, it opens up your AI image generator, which is really cool. And you just describe what you want to create. Now, why I like it is you have all these styles. You could select a photo style. You could select a 3D model style. You could select anime, cinematic, digital art, enhanced, fantasy art. I mean, it's limitless. Low poly. Like they have all these there. Neon punk, it's pretty cool. And if you want some ideas, of course, you could just hit that arrow there. It gives you some ideas that you can run with over there. And you have the option to choose high resolution or not. You also have an advanced section here to be able to enhance your images in some form or way. But here, the thing is, what I like about it is especially the fact that you have all these options for your images. It's really cool. It just gives you a lot of flexibility, a lot of creativity, a lot to work with. All right, let's look at Jasper Art. So why do I like Jasper Art? I like Jasper Art because you can go in there, put in your prompt, and this is so key. It has something that it calls enhance prompt, which means you could go in, type in your prompt, you click enhance prompt, and it actually enhances the prompt. And what can that do? Enhance your image. Now, the cool thing too is they have all these options where you got the mood. You could select a non, or you could select a calm mood, exciting mood, fun, gloomy, happy, whimsical. I think that's pretty cool. You could choose your medium too, which is quite similar to what we saw here in Visme over here, your outputs. And I think that's pretty cool. So you have all these options, whether it's ink, mixed media, oil paint, photography, watercolor. Really, really cool. You also have these styles that you could pick from: abstract, anime, art. I mean, it is just really amazing. And then you can Pick your keywords, AK resolution, black and white, close up, flat lighting, and then your language as well. So those are the main key things with both of them that you can do. You would simply go in here, type in your prompt, and look at the output towards the right here where I'm at. And the same goes with Visme over here. You would go in here. Now you can see the difference is Visme does not have a prompt enhancer, just like Jasper does over here. Two different features already that you could see there, and we'll see. Will it make a big difference? Well, I don't know. All right, so let's check out these prompts that we have over here. And these are going to be more related to business, more related to marketing. So if you're thinking about using AI art generation for your business and for your marketing experience and marketing success, this is it. This is going to help you out totally because you don't need to sweat it anymore with stock photos and all that stuff. It's not needed anymore. You could create customized, highly customized stuff now with this. All right. So our first example that we're going to put in both is going to be a professional giving a presentation in a modern conference room. All right. So I'm going to put it here, a professional giving a presentation in a modern conference room. And we're just going to keep it to the photo, this part. We're just sticking to the photo. All right, so here we have it, and let's create our image. While that's happening, I am also going to go into Art, Jasper, over here. I'm not going to enhance the prompt. We're just going to test and see what both give us at the very basic level. So I'll move myself here, up here. Now let's go to Visme and see, man. Do we have anything here yet? All right, here it is. So you click it and it goes into your dashboard there. All right. So that's one over here. Now let's go over to AI art and let me create this. Totally forgot to do that. And I'll go back here. Now let me just close this out. So we have this image here. I'm going to X this again. Let's look at this one. Compare a couple images. So that's pretty cool. The stand is cool. Of course, the thing to know about AI that you want to be aware is the first renditions are typically not it. You got to do it a couple times. But looking at the first few ones, we have an idea of what we're going to get. So over here, you can see still not, the image is not there yet. So I'm just going to delete all these, and you know what? I'm going to regenerate. That's the best thing you could do. And that's what you should do. All right. Now let's go to Jasper Art. Now look at that. Let's look at Jasper Art and see. Move myself here a little bit. So quite similar. We're getting, it's the first ones never come out pure. And that's the thing to know about AI art. Your first outputs are really not it. You got to keep probing. Now that might change as AI art gets better. But right now, that's not the case. So, and as you can see, what justifies what I'm saying is the fact that the image gets better by the time it gets to the fourth one over here. All right, let's go over here. We've clicked to regenerate. Let's see what we get and see if there's any more perfection there. I do like the landscape. I do like the visuals. The faces aren't there yet. The faces are just not there yet. And when the faces aren't there, what do? You keep regenerating. Okay, so here we are. Faces aren't there yet, but it's regenerating. It's figuring it out. It's painting it out. Now let's go back to Jasper, and I'm going to regenerate it again in Jasper. So let's see. We're going 2 for 2 now. We regenerated it twice in Visme, and now we are generating the second time in Jasper. Let's see who's giving us perfection. Who's giving us the best? Okay, let me see here. This is Visme here again. All right, we're starting to get there now. We are starting to get there. As you can see, he's starting to form up. She's a little there, but he's starting to form up. Let's look at Jasper Art. Okay, that face is not there yet. Move myself over here. Face is not there. It's getting there. Face is not there. It's getting there. And all of a sudden now we just have the graphics part. Okay. So a little more, what would I say? Comic animated. Should I say that? Not comic animated. All right. And then this one's a little bit more real, we would say, as what we're looking. And so now let's do the third generation just to see if anything changes. And this is a rule of thumb. I typically will not. I keep generating till I find the perfect one. I don't stop. You just keep going because why not? It's an AI tool. It could do it forever. Work for me. All right, so look at that. I like this. Now we're starting to get there. As you can see, now we're starting to get there. It's starting to form up. Now we're starting to get there. It's still sticking to the same theme. It's kind of left the graphics theme, but as you can see, We are starting to get there. And if we go over here, has anything changed in Visme land? Oh, wow. Even the face just got a little bit not there. But here we go. At least you can see differences of both. I'm going to put this one here again. So we're still in Visme over here. This is Visme. Let's see. And this is Jasper. So you make your pick right now. You can make your pick on which one is leading. But right now, I would say I can't really tell. They're both still in the early infant stages, but Jasper seems to be forming the face a little bit quicker than Visme is. I'm giving Visme the last regenerate here, and we will see. And after that, we'll move on to the second prompt. Okay, I kind of like just what we saw here popping out. Let's look at this. Wow, the faces are just not there yet. The faces are not there yet in Visme, and that is just lacking a little bit compared to Jasper, where here it's starting to form. All right, we're going to change our prompts then. So this is pretty cool. At least I think right now we're seeing the difference in Jasper being a little bit more realistic than Visme. Now let's move. Maybe, this could have to do with the prompts. We're going to change our prompts now to our second one. Now let's do a social media ad promoting a new fitness product. I'm going to copy and paste that over here because I have the prompts written over here already, not to just waste time on that. And now I'm going to go into AI art here and move myself again. And then we will do the same prompts in both. Now here is Jasper. Let's create art, a social media ad promoting a new fitness product. And I will go right back into Visme at the same time and create the image again, or as well is what I should say. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. So let's put this over here. Visme just gives us a bottle right off the bat. I like that, and let's see what we got here. Oh, with some workout equipment, apparently. That's trying to form out in the back. Let's go to our Jasper art. Oh, wow. Look at Jasper, man. Just keeping it real. Nope. No bottles over here for the product. It's about the person. So this is interesting. This is so interesting. I kind of like the variations between both and just putting the prompt there and seeing exactly what both of them give us. So look at that. Still a little different compared to the previous one that we did, which was a professional giving a presentation in a modern conference room. They were similar in theme and stuff, but this one quite different in theme. And now we're going to do the third one. So I like it. This is pretty cool. Now let's go back to our generate AI image and change our settings. And we're going to do our third prompt here, which is a data chart illustrating sales growth over time. And let me put that in here. This is pretty cool. And let me just enhance this so you could see a little bit more. This is to promote a fitness product. It just came right off the bat, ripped out guy there, pretty cool. All right. A data chart illustrating sales growth over time. All right, so let's create the art over here and let's create the art, create the image as well in Visme. So for the second part, a social media ad promoting a new fitness product, kind of liked what Jasper brought out there. All right, so this is a graph. This is a data chart illustrating sales growth over time. Okay, let me delete all these old ones and just put it in here for enhancement so we could see what our chart looks like. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It kind of looks like an EKG, but doesn't every graph and chart out there do? Okay, so a little wobbly. Let's go straight to Jasper Art. Oh, wow, straight to the business. Straight to the biz. Look at that. Quite straight, facing you right off. These ones are like tilted. They're not facing you, but Jasper's is facing you. Visme's is not. All right, let's regenerate this and see clear, stark differences between both. I'm just curious to see if Visme's going to bring anything out. Again, that makes visual sense. Okay. I'm not sure I could do much with that. Might have to keep regenerating, but that's what we're getting. All right. And if we just create the art again for a data chart illustrating sales growth over time, in Jasper, let's see what we see here as it comes out. Again, pretty charty, straightforward, looking at you, no side view. A lot of side views with Visme is what I'm seeing here. A lot of side views with Visme, but Jasper Art is right in your face to you. Pretty cool. All right, we're going to try our last prompt. We had 4 prompts here. We're going to do the last one, and that is a more creative one, we would say. Let's say a team celebrating a successful marketing campaign. Yay. How about that? I'm very curious to see that. I like, celebrations and stuff. Who doesn't? All right, let's create the art. And I'm going to go over Visme here and make those changes. Change the setting. And let's see. Are we going to get the tilted look again from Visme and the straightforward look again from Jasper Art? Well, it remains to be seen. Now let's create the image over here. And while Visme's cooking, I'll go to Jasper. Oh, wow. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, it captures the vibe, I would like to say. I mean, these guys are like they just won a championship. Like, seriously, the marketing team, it must be. Like, that must have been a very successful campaign. Like, you could look at that. Now, the faces aren't there yet. Well, let's go down here and see. Yeah, faces still need a little bit more adjustment, but even from afar, oh, wow. Okay, it's a zombie party. All right, let's create that art again and go over here and let's see what we get. Oh, look at this. All right. Well, let me delete that. Let's see who's partying here. Oh, wow. Even Bob Marley's in it. Isn't that something? Amazing. Okay. I kind of like that, you know? It captures the vibe, but who's looking more exciting here? Who's like it's really party time. Yeah, still needs a lot of work to be done for the faces, as you can see. So let's regenerate again. And now let's go see what's going on at Jasper Land. Oh, wow. I mean, you see it every time I open Jasper, I'm like, oh, wow, you know, and it could also be because it has a bigger screen, but I think the visuals are just pretty cool. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done here. The faces are still just not it, Jasper. But you know, again, when you keep recreating the art, what happens is it gets better. That's just something to know. All right, let's go into Visme again and see. Oh, wow, the faces aren't. Is this like is this a Halloween party? This is a marketing campaign party, not a Halloween party. The faces still look pretty scary. The vibes are there, though. Again, a little darker vibe. I'll regenerate it for the last time, and we'll end on that note. I think this has been a fun experience just to see what both of them are bringing you. And now I can easily actually say I know how to use both. Again, a little scary. The faces are scary. It just will require some more constant regeneration there, and you would end up there. Wow, but that's it. So I would like to say, you know, when you look at both of them, they are pretty cool. They almost capture two different vibes, right? Visme, again, a little dark, you know, 3D in it, even in the photos, like a lot of that. Whereas Jasper Art is really in your face and bright. And who's to say that if you go into all the other prompts over here or all the other filters, I would like to say that you won't get that same vibe, but I'm not too sure you will, because you can see that all the time we've created the art, the themes have pretty much stuck to the same vibe. And so that's something to consider. So if you're doing AI art, which is what I've typically found myself a lot of times doing, is using a lot of the image here in the forefront and using a lot of image in Jasper in the back, or vice versa, where I'll get the image, get the image here, and then go create the background here and layer it, which is the way to go. Because you might just lose your mind if you're trying to cram in a whole prompt that's doing so much into one AI art piece. What I've noticed is the best way to do it is create different AI art pieces and layer it. And I could show you how I'm going to do that in some other tutorial. But this was fun. You get to see how you could use both of them to bring out really, really cool stuff. And you could see the differences even with the same prompts and catch the vibe that they give. So I hope this was helpful. If it is, like the video, subscribe to our channel. And if you do want access to these links, we have it in the description section here. And most importantly, look out for my AI for Powered Marketing course that I'm creating when it comes to creating your videos with AI. And it's coming out pretty soon. So till next time, take care.